Good morning, children. We have seen how to find mean by direct method. You remember the point? In direct method, there are 4 columns. First, class interval. Second, class mark. Third, frequency. Fourth, Fi Xi. Mean x bar is equal to summation Fi Xi upon n. Very simple. Suppose you have done your homework also. Today we shall see how to find median. Median is the central data which divide the given data into two groups. Okay, so let us see how to find median. Formula is very important. Median is equal to L plus bracket n upon 2 minus CF upon F multiplied by h. I repeat, median is equal to L plus bracket n upon 2 minus CF upon F into h. Take care of the bracket, is very important. Let us understand what are these letters mean. L is the lower limit of median class. Lower limit of median class. N upon 2, we have seen what is n. N is the sum of frequency. So you have to find the sum of frequencies divided by 2. That is n upon 2. CF is the cumulative frequency. We shall see how to find the cumulative frequency. F, frequency of the median class, multiply by h. H is the class width. Okay, this is clear to you? So let us see how to find out. Now, median class is very important. How do we select the median class? Once we get the median class, that is one of the class will be median class. So how do we choose the median class? Now, before coming to do all that, please remember, in median, to find median, the class interval have to be a continuous class. Very important. To find median, the class interval has to be continuous. Look at the question that is given to you. You have class interval. This is the average speed of vehicles in kilometer per hour, and this is the number of vehicles. Okay. Between 60 to 64 there are 10, 65 to 69 there is 34, 70 to 74 55, 75 to 79 85, 80 to 84 10 and 85 to 89 6. Is this a continuous class? Continuous means the upper limit should be the next lower limit. Upper limit should be the next lower limit. Is it the same? This is 64, this is 65. So it is not continuous. So if it is not continuous, we have to make it continuous. How do we make it continuous class? We make it continuous class by subtracting 0.5 from the lower limit and adding 0.5 to the upper limit. Very simple. Just subtract 0.5. 60 minus 0.5. How much you get? 59.5. 59.5 plus 0.5 give you 60. So just take out 0.5 from there. So we will get the continuous class as 59.5 to the upper limit add 0.5. So 64 become 64.5. So when the class interval is not continuous, we have to make it continuous. This is compulsory for median. It is not for mean. But median, this is compulsory. Please remember, for median, the class interval should be continuous. Okay. How do we make it continuous? Subtracting 0.5 from the lower limit and adding 0.5 to the upper limit. Same way, 65 minus 0.5. So what do you get? 64.5. Add 0.5 to the upper limit, you you get 69.5. You can see that the upper limit of the previous class interval is the lower limit of the next one. Okay. Now 70 minus 0.5, you will get 69.5. 2 and 0.5 to the upper limit, you will get 74.5. Can you see this upper limit is the lower limit? So this is continuous class interval. Next one, 74.5 to 79.5. Next, 79.5 to 84.5. And the next one will be 84.5 to 89.5. Now, can you see how we have changed the class interval? This was the class interval given to us. We have converted into a continuous class interval. And how did we do that? By subtracting 0.5 from the lower limit and adding 0.5 to the upper limit. Okay. Now, to find median, that was the first condition. Make the class interval continuous. Now, in the table, again it has 4 columns. First, the given class. Second, continuous class. Suppose you are already given continuous class, then you don't have 4 columns. You will have only 3 columns. Okay. Given class, continuous class. Next is the frequency, that is as it is given in the question. Now the last column here is cumulative frequency less than time. What do you understand by cumulative frequency? Cumulative frequency means, now if I take, suppose this is the number of students, okay, these are the marks obtained and this is the number of students. Just imagine like that. I am telling you, can you tell me how many children scored below 64? I said this, imagine this as the marks that you have scored, okay. How many children scored below 64 marks? How many will you tell me? 10 children, okay. Okay, look at this. How many children scored below 69? How many children scored below 69? When I ask you below 69, you will tell me how many? Below 69, 34 and 10, because between 65 to 69 there are 34 children and below 64 there are 10 children. So my question to you is, how many children scored below 69? How many children? 44 children. You will tell me all these numbers. They all come under the category below 69. Suppose I ask you, how many children scored below 74? Now when I ask you below 74, that is below 69 also, below 64 also, all these come under the category below 74. So how many children scored below 74? You will tell me all this together. That is what we call it as cumulative frequency less than. Less than the upper limit that we are considering. Okay. Now in this case, how do we find it? I am asking you the first class interval. This is like how many vehicles have the average speed less than 64.5. How many? There is 10. Okay. The second one. How many vehicles have the average speed less than 69.5? So when I ask you less than 69.5, even this is included and this also is there. So how do we get it? We add the previous 2 frequencies. That become 44. How many vehicles have the average speed less than 74.5? So when I ask you less than 74.5 means this also is included, this also is included. So all these 3 comes below 74.5. So how many are there? You have to add this, all these. So how much will you get it? 99. The next one, how many vehicles have speed less than 79.5. Less than 79.5 means all this is included. That means you have to add till here the total you have got 99. So to that you add this total. So how much will you get it? 99 plus 84, you will be getting it as 184. How many vehicles have the speed, average speed less than 84.5? Means all this is below 84.5. So add these two here, you will get 194. How many vehicles have average speed less than 89.5? All the vehicles have, this is the maximum. So all the vehicles have the speed less than that. So total number will be coming over here. That is 194 plus 6, you will get 200. Okay. Now this last, what you get over here is actually your n. If you add all this, you will be getting 200. That will be the last score in the cumulative frequency. Okay. So sometime it is mentioned in the question that 200 vehicles average speed. So you can imagine that 200 vehicles, that means summation of frequency, that is capital N is 200. So your last cumulative frequency score also will be that 200. Okay, that you have to keep in mind. And suppose you have understood what is the meaning of cumulative frequency. Cumulative means together, less than type, less than the upper limit given. How many less than that particular upper limit. Okay. So now this is how we prepare the table. How many columns? 4. If the class interval is not continuous. If it is continuous, there will be only 3 columns. How do we make it continuous? Subtract 0.5 from the lower limit, add 0.5 to the upper limit. Next is the frequency as it is. Last one is the cumulative frequency. Now, how do we choose the median class? Table is ready. Now we have to choose the median class from here. How do we choose? Now, to choose the median class, first we have to see what is our n. What is our n? We know that n is 200. Find out n upon 2. n upon 2 is 100. n upon 2 is 100. You have to see in which category that 100, now what is n? Total number of vehicles. N is the total number of vehicles, that is the summation of Fi. Okay, so n upon 2, you are asking the half number of the total vehicle, half the number. Altogether there are 200 vehicles, so half the number will be 100. Now we are asking in which category, this is the cumulative frequency, in which category the 100 vehicles will be included. If you look at 99, it doesn't come to 100. It is more than 99. If you look at 184, yes, in 184, 100 vehicles are included. Okay, so this we will consider as the median class. This is a median class. And one below that will be the cumulative frequency that we require. One previous to that, okay, preceding to that is the cumulative frequency we need. So what are the steps over here? First, we have to write our table. To find median, first we have to prepare a table with 4 columns. Then find out what is n and then n upon 2. Whatever is our n upon 2, check where does that score lie in the cumulative frequency. Here the score is lying in this 184 because 100 vehicles come only in 184 vehicles. It cannot come in 99 vehicles. So 100 vehicles comes in this category. So that is a median class. Okay. Now, one previous to that is the cumulative frequency that we require. Now we have to find the median. We will put it in a formula. So what will be the lower limit? N is the lower limit. What is the lower? This is the median class. So which is the lower limit over here? 74.5. Okay. Now, okay. N upon 2 is equal to as in your cumulative frequency. Which is the cumulative frequency? 99. Which is the frequency? Frequency is 85. Okay. What is H? H is the class width. That is the difference. This is the class in the, this is the median class. The difference between the upper limit and the lower limit. That is the H. The difference between the upper limit and the lower limit, that is the class width. Now how much it is? 79.5 minus 75.5. So your H is equal to 5. I repeat, what is H? H is the class width, that is the upper limit minus the lower limit, that is H. I suppose this much is clear to you. This is what all we require to find it. Okay, I repeat, what is the lower limit? Our lower limit is the median class, the lower limit. This is the median class, this is the lower limit. N upon 2, N is 200, so N upon 2 is 100. Cumulative frequency, one previous to that, that is 99. What is the frequency? Frequency is 85 and class width is 5. Now we have to directly substitute in the formula. Just try it, what you are getting. I suppose you have tried it. Let us see. Median is equal to L plus bracket. What is my L? 74.5. Please remember to put the bracket. Okay, bracket. N upon 2 is 100 minus CF. How much is my CF? 99 upon, what is my frequency? 85 multiplied by width is 5, H is 5. This is equal to 74.5 plus bracket 100 minus 99, 1 upon 85 into 5. Now as you can see, this is multiplication, so this you can cancel over here. 5 ones in 8, 1, 17. So you will be getting over here 74.5 plus 1 upon 17. This is plus, so you cannot cancel it like this. We cancelled it over here because this is multiplication. Okay, that is equal to 74.5 plus, you have to divide 1 upon 17. When you divide 1 upon 17, you will be getting it as 0.0. So you will get 0.0. You are getting 5. Okay, this is what you will be getting. It will not. It will continue over there. You will get some more digit over here. So when you add to this, you will be getting 74.5. Okay. Now you are asked to find the median of the number of vehicles. Now number of vehicles cannot be like point decimal. So since after decimal this is 5, we can put it as approximately 75. Now please look here. After decimal, if you have 5 and above, then we add 1 to the 74 over here. If this was below 5, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, then we consider this as 74 only. Okay. So after decimal, if it is 5 and above, we add 1 to the number, and if it is less than 5, then we write the number as it is. We do not write. So since it is 5, we write it as approximately it is 75. So you have to write that in a concluding statement. Is this clear to you? This is how we find the median. Formula is important. What is a formula? Please remember to keep the bracket as it is. When you are learning the formula, you will be learning as the bracket along with it. Okay. So please add that first into your formula group. Median is equal to L plus bracket N upon 2 minus CF upon F into H. Okay. What is L? Lower limit of the median class. N upon 2, half of the frequency total, CF is the cumulative frequency, F is the frequency of the median class, H is the class width. So we have to find the median class. How do we check for the median class? We find out what is n upon 2. Once we find n upon 2, look at where in the cumulative frequency, where does that score lie? That will be the median class. And one below to that, one preceding that will be the cumulative frequency that we choose. What is class width or what is H? Difference between the upper limit and the lower limit. Okay, how do we make a continuous class? Remember, for median we need a continuous class. How do we make a continuous class? Subtracting 0.5 from the lower limit and adding 0.5 to the upper limit. Okay, I have some homework for you. I think the next practice set we can do it as the homework. There are 4 questions in that. Practice set 6.2, question number 1, 2, 3, 4. After that, the third one is what I have solved it here on the board. Okay. If you look at the first one, it is already given to you as a continuous class, so you don't have to write it as continuous. Second one also is a continuous class. Fourth one also is a continuous class. Only the third was not a continuous class, which I have shown you over here. Others are continuous class. So your table contains only 3 columns. Also, please take the problem set. In problem set 6, question number 2, that is to find mean. Question number 3, again to find mean. Question number 4, 5, again to find mean. Please use the direct method and find the mean of all these. Question number 6, 7 to find median. Question number 7, it is given less than, 20 less than. So you can put it as 0 to 20, the first one. Then 20 to 40, these are all continuous classes. There is only one which you had non-continuous class. Okay. So even if you are given questions out of it also, you should be able to make the continuous class. Okay. So we shall stop over here. We shall see in the next class.